Alright, these are my NBA season predictions. Let's waste no time, get right into it. I know the season already started, but it's only like one game in, so it doesn't really matter. Western Conference, I've got Oklahoma, Dallas, Denver, Minnesota. Then we've got the Suns and Memphis. All six of those will be avoiding the play-in and getting an automatic playoff berth. Then I've got Sacramento, New Orleans, Los Angeles, and the Spurs. I know y'all are sleeping on the Spurs, but I think they can be a play-in team this year. So they're going to be at 10, and then those five at the bottom, Golden State, Houston, LA, Utah, and Portland, will be out. For the East, we've got Boston, New York, Milwaukee, Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Indiana all getting playoff berths. And then for the play-ins, we'll have Orlando, Miami, Toronto, and Atlanta. And missing out, Chicago, Brooklyn, Detroit, Charlotte, and Washington. Alright, so this sets up the first round of the playoffs. I had the Spurs making it as the 8th seed for the West, and the Kings making it for the 7th seed in the West. And then we've got the Heat taking the 7th seed, and then we've got the Magic taking the 8th seed. But these are, you'll see on the right, it'll show the number of games. So the team that has 4 next to it will win that round. So these are the teams I have winning in the rounds. Go to the second round. I've got OKC defeating the Timberwolves and the Mavs defeating the Nuggets. So that sets up a rematch of last year. And then we've got the Celtics defeating the Cavs and the Pacers knocking off the Knicks. And this will set up a Mavs-Celtics rematch. I have the Mavs beating the Thunder again in 6 and the Celtics beating the Pacers again, but not a sweep this time. It's going to be in 7. And this is interesting. I thought for a while, could this rematch really happen? And I feel like it will. I mean, you look at the Mavs, nobody's talking about it, but this team is stacked with just good players. I mean, you got Luka Doncic, obviously best player in the league. Then you got Kyrie Irving, who's like a top 15 player in the league as the second star, and then just oozing with depth. Otherwise, you got Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, Quentin Grimes, Najee Marshall. Jaden Hardy's going to be getting an increased role. They just got Klay Thompson, Derek Lively. I mean, just amazing depth that the Mavs have. Spencer Dinwiddie's also back. And then for the Celtics, I mean, it's kind of the same story as last year. I mean, they're pretty much the same team. I don't expect much of a decline, but I think the Mavs this year are going to knock them off. The Mavs are your NBA champions. And I don't think this is shocking. I mean, the Mavs are built to win a championship at the moment. This is the first time Luka's had a championship-winning roster, like a championship caliber roster going into the year. So I think this year the Mavs put it all together and win their second championship in franchise history. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.